Get ready, St. Louis, because they are coming back. We are talking about the world-famous Harlem Globetrotters returning to the Enterprise Center on January 4th. And I hear, rumor has it, we have a Harlem Globetrotter here on this Monday morning. Check it out, the one and only Joey Hot Rod De La Rosa. Come on in. Good
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you too.
Wow, yeah, so 7-1. Is that right?
Well, that's what the doctor said.
Okay.
That's what he wrote on my physical, so I was like, I'm going with that.
Have a seat here. First question, have you always been this tall? Like, when was it, like, 5th grade, high school? Like, when did you just shoot up?
I think middle school?
Yeah.
Middle school, but it wasn't like a growth spurt. It was like gradually.
Really?
Yeah, so I didn't have no knee pains, no elbow, nothing.
I'm glad to hear that. Good. Do you just walk around and people say, do you play basketball?
Yeah. The story of my life, everybody asks me, hey, how tall are you?
Same.
Or do you play basketball?
Okay, so we're so excited that you guys are coming back to the Enterprise Center in January. What can people expect to see at the show?
You're going to see some amazing slam dunks. You're going to see some trick passes. You're going to see some trick shots. I can't tell you everything. They have to make their way in the Enterprise Center. We have 2 games. We have one at 2 and one at 7 p.m. So I advise the fans to come and watch us play and watch us do all our moves.
Do you have a favorite trick or part of the show?
Yeah. When I get in the magic circle is the most honorable moment for the Harlem Globetrotters. That's where you show off your height, weight, flexibility, and individuality. So you do all your tricks, and then at the end of my trick, I always do the call me.
What is it about being a Globetrotter that you just love?
I love, for me, is interacting with my fans and, you know, being able to go out there and inspire the kids. And what other way to do it than through the game of basketball? That's what I love about the Globetrotters.
Speaking of kids, I mean, this is a very family-friendly show.
Oh, yeah.
This is for everyone.
Yeah. It does. You don't have to be a kid. You can be an adult. You can, it's for everybody, just like how you said. You could come in there and come watch the Harlem Globetrotters. We play, watch us hit our 4-point shot. Watch me come sit right next to you, eat a little bit of your popcorn, and have some of your soda, and say, I'll be right back, just hold that for me. So it's very family-friendly for me.
We'll share, don't worry. What do you think would surprise people about the work that goes into planning these shows, or the fun that they might have there?
I think everything. You never know what's going to happen at a Harlem Globetrotter game. Like, we have a lot of skits. We have a lot of playing, you know, hitting the 4-point shot that was invented. It's 30 feet away from the basket. The amazing slam dunks. We got the best dunkers in the whole wide world and everything. So I tell people all the time, you got to come to a Harlem Globetrotter game. You got to see this.
How long have you been doing this?
Well, I just got done with training camp last week, Friday. So I'm going into my 4th season with the Harlem Globetrotter. Awesome. It's been phenomenal. Traveling all over the world, inspiring people.
And if people have been to a show before, I mean, should they still come? Is there something?
Oh, yeah. It's every year something new. Every year something new. That's just something I can't just say.
Okay, we got to come see it.
Yeah. I tell people all the time, go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com, get your tickets. We'll be in St. Louis January 4th, 2 games, 2 and 7. But if you can't make it to St. Louis, you can see where you want to go. New York City, Los Angeles, anywhere. Okay,
before we go, give me like one piece of advice or a tip to learn the little spin.
Oh, the spin?
Yeah.
For me, it's just practicing. Like, slow, you can start slow. I started slow. There's a slow spin right here. And just, you know, whatever feels comfortable.
Practice.
Having it on your hand, on your nail. If you keep it on your nails, it's a fast spin. If you keep it on your skin, it's a slow spin to control it. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Joey Hot Rod De La Rosa, thank you so much for being here. Can't wait to see you in January. Once again, Harlem Globetrotters bringing their 2025 World Tour to St. Louis on Saturday, January 4th at 2 in the afternoon, and then another game at 7 in the evening. You can visit enterprisecenter.com for tickets.
I love it when we have the Globetrotters on, because for me, it's like looking in a mirror. Very reminiscent of growing up, and I mean, my extensive basketball background. I don't talk about it much, but if it hadn't been for TV, I'd be touring, I'm sure, with the basketball.
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
Telling yourself that.
Yeah. Okay.
Tickets.